Yes, people, we are live. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. It's a big one, man. It's a big week for the boys. I'm here with the bros, Jesse and Jax. Obviously, we'll be covering the big match. Obviously, there's a lot to talk about, man. Obviously, Cavani, we got Pogba returning, Zlatan returning for the big match. You got the progress report. Oli was talking about in the press, so we're gonna, see if what is progress. Is it trophies or is it league position? Obviously, Oli touched on that in his press conference. But yeah, man, there's a lot to get through. So, guys, like I say every time before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it. Okay, let's get straight into the game, man. Big game ahead, like I said before. I mean, this is make or break for Oli. The two competitions we're left in. We got obviously AC Milan tomorrow, Leicester on Sunday. Gonna come to you, Jax, first because we got players back, but last minute it looked like Cavani's pulled out of the travelling squad. There's no Bailly. Who else is not there? No Martial. So before we was kind of thinking all these players are back, but it looks like the only returners are De Gea, Pogba, and Van der Beek. So yeah, man, how are you feeling towards the game? Like, how do we approach this game? Do we sit back and try and nick it, or do we go for? Because obviously we need to win, not need to win, but we need to score. Like, do we wait the last 10 minutes and then, or do we just?
No.
What? How are you feeling?
No way. There's no way we should approach this game by sitting back. There's no way. We have to score. We have to be on the front foot. It's as simple as that. We go for it. It's a blow. I would have liked to see Martial play or Cavani. It's a blow to have both of them missing. But Pogba's back. That's a plus. That's a huge plus. I just hope he's fit. When I say fit, I'm talking about literal fitness.
Yeah.
To play a decent amount of the game. But yeah, I think we've still got enough firepower to score. Yeah, that's the most important thing. We should go for it.
And Jesse, obviously, the return of the big man Zlatan is back for this game, which is a bit of scary news. Obviously, Bailly is out, so we know the tried and tested Lindelof and Maguire are going to start. How are you feeling towards our defense? Like, we do need to keep a clean sheet for me as well. We need to defend well, and we need to score. So, how are you feeling about obviously Zlatan and most of their players returning as well?
I'm scared, to be honest. I can't lie. I can't say I'm confident, man, but I'm still so angry why we conceded that last minute goal, man. Yeah, we have to go on the front foot this game, man. We have to go down. I don't even want to go down, draw, and go on away goals. I want to go down and win the game. Simple as that. I want to go down and win the game. And yeah, man, I don't want to go and sit back. We will not. If we go down and sit back, I'm telling you, we will not win that game, man. And they'll probably go through, man. So we have to take the game to them and win the game. And we have to score. I think we have to score in the first half as well, man.
Yeah, I'm saying fast start because we need to kill that nervy. If it's 0-0 for a long time, they don't need to score. They can literally sit back. So it's gonna test how Oli and the boys, tactics and systems and how we're gonna break.
Even if they score first, though.
Yeah, we're still in it.
Yeah, which is why we need to go for the game. That's why we need to go for it, because even if we concede, it doesn't really change much, really.
Yeah, that's true. So now you've heard the team news. Let's just go straight into it, man. The team you're gonna pick for tomorrow, because do we change formation or because Van der Beek's back as well? I think that's a big positive. Although Oli's not gonna, who knows what he's gonna do. Pogba, huge boost, man. I think he's the one I'm very excited to see. Rashford's back. Obviously, the last game people were worried that he got rushed back, but he looked fine to me in the press conference next to Oli today. So, Jesse, gonna start with you, man. Who's your starting lineup? Oh yeah, the goalkeeper as well. De Gea's back, so it's gonna be interesting to what you go with in goal. What are you saying?
In goal.
That's a funny one because I'm actually probably thinking the same thing as you guys.
I don't know why. Like, as you said, Dean Henderson deserves to get criticised for that last goal, man. Now I'll start Dean Henderson, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and then I'll bring back De Gea against Thing, innit? Then
Back four.
I was it back for Wan-Bissaka. Well, I heard he's injured. Is
What?
it me or am I dreaming?
Nah, you're dreaming. I have no. Don't
Oh,
say that.
wait. I had.
Nah.
Wait. Was in the group chat or someone said he's. Wait,
Nah, he's
I'm
fine, man. Louder. Don't do
damn.
that, bro. Yeah. Even though I don't rate him going forward, we need him. Man. We need him. So
Right
yeah, who
back,
you back for?
Wan-Bissaka,
Yeah.
Maguire, Bailly.
But he's out, bro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then the usual Lindelof and Maguire.
Yeah.
Left back, Luke Shaw. Then this is where it gets
Tricky, yeah, because I want to see your midfield. Because
no, not even tricky. Pogba comes back and starts, bruv.
with who though?
Pogba, Bruno are definitely starting. Now this is where it gets
Yeah.
raw. Because I think like Matic, Pogba and Bruno, I'm more comfortable with that if Pogba and Bruno play together rather than Scott or Fred.
Yeah.
So if these type of games being experience, I think Matic.
It's true though, but the last game they were moving to us in the midfield, man. Like we couldn't really hold the ball. The
Yeah, that's
possession.
because we had who did we play? Matic and Scott. Yeah, that will never work. We will
Yeah.
not. That's why I say we're never gonna bust the ball when Matic and Scott are playing, or Matic, or Fred, or Matic, or Scott. So Pogba coming is a big plus. So yeah, I'll go Matic, Pogba, Bruno. I think we'll keep the ball much better with that midfield.
Yeah.
And on the left, Rashford. On the right, James and Greenwood at top.
Yeah, I think the front kind of picks us up with both Cavani and Marshall missing, which is a big blow. Hopefully, Cavani can be back for Leicester on Sunday. But yeah, Jackson, I'm going to come to you. Are you guys same formation, or Harry's even saying should twins every play? Should we go over back three or bring Donny in for a diamond? Because
Actually, a diamond is a shot.
it's a shot in it. So
I'm thinking about diamond myself. But what does Van de Beek play within that diamond? That's the question.
right, we're gonna have to keep the ball. I think if yeah, that's true. He can play on the right of it.
Nah.
That's the only way I can, because left is obviously going to be Pogba, and
Yeah.
then Bruno the tip of the diamond. So
I just, you know what, I just say let's just go with what we know, man. Midfield three that down well when we came back from lockdown. Matic. So I will start from the wrong places.
yeah, I think goalkeeper.
yeah,
That's a huge again. What are you saying for goalkeeper? Because I think it's tough, man.
De Gea.
See?
I'm a De Gea critique,
Yeah,
and I'm also a Henderson fan-ish, but I say De Gea because he has been in form.
yeah.
He has been on form, and Henderson made a mistake recent times. So I'm going purely on form. Whereas if both of them
Are
on form,
you
I'll go
not
Henderson.
scared that you could be winning 1-0 and the hair thing just the heart just starts going, like he doesn't come out, or
Yeah, but at the same time, we could be under pressure and he would just make a few remarkable saves. He's done that a
that's
few.
the positives.
In last few games, he's made some some really good
Yeah,
saves.
that's
So,
true.
yeah, I would start the hell. I'll start the hell. Right back, Wan-Bissaka, the standard fullbacks,
Yeah.
and the centre backs, and the midfield three of Matic, Pogba, and Bruno. That's what I'm going for.
And then the front three,
And
I
then,
think.
and then the standard front three.
Yeah.
I would. I would go for that standard front three.
No Diallo for either of you.
Nah, I don't know.
I'll bring him if
I don't know enough about him to. I know everyone gets excited with a new name and whatever, but I've not watched enough of him to comfortably pick him for a knockout, basically a final, which
It's
is
a huge game. Yeah,
it's just I don't feel that comfortable. I've seen enough of James. I don't think he's all that, but he does bring something to the team.
You know what? I might switch up my formation.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking if you're playing a diamond, Bruno can also be that false number 9 as well.
Yeah, with
Because
Greenwood and Rashford either side.
Yeah.
Yeah, could work.
I want Van Dijk. We need to keep the ball, man.
Keep the ball. That's what I'm thinking as well, man.
Man.
The only reason why I said that, for me, but Matic, Pogba, and Bruno, that midfield gonna be critical.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Jesse, what you sticking with? Diamond or the 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1?
I might go diamond, because I know that.
But is this the game to do it?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
is this the game to try it out? I think I don't
I'll
know,
say
man.
try it out first half. If it's not working, then we go back to the usual.
Okay, so you're going diamond, you're changing up, so you're taking out James and you're putting in Van de Beek.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
James didn't. When we played against Milan, he was not in the game, man. And I have to say, this is a big game for Greenwood, man. We need him to step up, man. As
yeah.
no Martial hasn't stepped up, at least Rashford had. Now that Martial's out, we need Greenwood to
Yeah,
start.
he needs to start scoring
Goals,
goals. I
man.
know he's playing all
Yeah.
right. His performances are getting better, but come on, man, we need the goals to be slapping in. The next topic we're gonna go to, obviously, if you guys saw Ollie's presser, he was asked about progress. Have United progressed from last season to this season? He says we're 12 points more than we have, but then he says trophies is kind of an ego thing. Like I think Jack, you said this before, it doesn't really prove if you've progressed because like Arsenal, for example, finished 8th, but then they won the FA Cup. So the question is, what is progress? Is it trophies? You guys know my stance on trophies, or is it league position? Like, how do we? Because at United, I get what Ollie's saying because he has some truth in both sides. Like league position, it shows how you progressed in the season. But we're Man United, man, we're known for winning trophies in it. So, Jax, how do you feel about that comment and that?
Come to me first.
I feel no, let me go.
Nah,
first.
let Jax go first. Yeah.
Nah, because I know Jack's one's going to be long, man. That's why I wanted to leave him to last so he can find. Jax,
Listen,
would you agree?
I've got places to go.
All right, Jax, go
Oh,
through.
So, first and foremost, Jesse's funny. First and foremost, I think he's right and wrong. I think his statement is, I don't think trophies are just an ego thing. I think it's imperative that a club like Man United goes for trophies. But at the same time, if we're going to say progress, by definition, he's right. The league is where you define how good you are because you play a whole bunch of teams consistently week in, week out. And if you're 12 points better off than you was last season, you have definitely progressed. But at the same time, if Man United want to, and I don't think the trophies are as I said, is not an ego thing. But if we didn't win a trophy and we still finished 12 points above, we have progressed. I just don't think it's still good enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the most important point you said at the end there. Jesse, gonna come to you.
now,
What is progress?
What he said about that ego thing just pissed me off, man. What do you mean, bruv?
No, because it's true.
Bruv,
Poch said the same thing a couple years ago. Like, he
but as you
doesn't
said,
really.
It depends what
they're
trophy.
Tottenham. They're Tottenham. What Manchester
Yeah,
United?
that's the diff. That's the huge
What
difference.
Manchester United? I want it. Obviously, when he said that now, it's kind of got me angry now, man.
Yeah,
I
say
can't lie,
I'm
man.
thinking, wait, what?
Don't say that. I know what he's trying to do. Like
Because
I know what he's trying to do.
he might not win the trophies,
Yeah,
but
that's why he's thinking.
second, it looks very
He's back.
achievable. So he's
Yeah,
thinking he's moving the goalpost a little bit just to cover his back.
yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. But yeah, obviously, yeah, yeah, it's a combination of both, man. The progress, mainly in the league, is where you judge how you progress because a pure example like Arsenal, they finished 10th. They can finish 10th from possibly winning a trophy. It doesn't mean you're progressing.
Yeah, was it Wigan? They won a trophy and got relegated.
Doesn't mean you're progressing, but trophies are needed, man. Like every target we go for is to win a trophy. So yeah, man. It's a combination of both, but the trophies, as Gary Neville said it, I think he needs to come this season, man, because we ain't won a trophy since 2017.
That's true.
So
Kind of a long time still.
yeah, we've been second and we've been in the top four, but the trophies haven't come recently. So he his first 2 years has not been bad. Like there's been a lot of progress. I heard what he said about the rebuild, everything. It's been a good rebuild. Like he had
transition. Do you know what that
Yeah.
I said like 2 years ago?
Yeah. But as you said, with the squad we've got right now, this squad should win a trophy this season, man. I feel like this season is where we, especially with the 4 semi-finals from last season.
Yeah, man.
Consider that as well.
A step further.
Now,
We have to.
it even makes it more of a thing where he has to win a trophy this season. So yeah, that's what I've got to say.
I hear that because, like I said, make or break week, man. Like people are looking at this negatively because we could realistically come out of 2 cups in the space of 3 days, which for me Wait, that is disastrous. Like, I think if we go out both AC Milan and Leicester, I think for me the season's not done, but I won't feel like not motivated, but not something to look forward to. Like, I need us to go further in the cups, man, because if we go out 2 cups and it's just top 4, it's like it's nothing. Like, but for me, Europa League, like I said, the punishment or the only redemption for going out of the Champions League is to win the Europa League, because I've not forgot that Champions League exit. Like, it still burns me today seeing the people in the quarterfinals, and I'm thinking our name should be there. How's Porto there? And you see the big teams, and you're thinking, if only we just, oh man. So for me, the only thing you can do for me, Europa League, have to win it at a minimum finals, because for me, we're the favourites in this competition. Like, look at our team. I know Jack says our team attacking wise is one of the best squads, but I'm looking at the other teams in the competition. You've got Arsenal, Spurs. Who else is left in this competition? Not really big teams like that. So for me, has to win. Tomorrow's a big game, man. What if you have to pick one, guys? This game tomorrow or Sunday? What are you saying? Like, or Leicester, FA Cup, Europa League.
I don't like this question.
No, but because it can happen. Because you have to look at the possibilities.
No, I don't like that, man. We're better than AC Milan and Leicester. Beat them straight. Done. I don't like this conversation.
But you know the team, right? Are you confident we can go through both of them?
Why not? First things first. Actually, our away record, innit? Our away record speaks for itself.
Yeah, but see that away record, that's in the Prem, because we did lose to Istanbul and we did lose to RB Leipzig. So
now, cool. Let's put it like this: when Ollie's had this type of where he needs to win, he delivers. Yeah. He delivers, and
I find that phrase so funny. He delivers. He delivers. The team delivers. The players deliver.
That's when we
start. As a team.
Flipping heck.
Just like when we needed to beat City. Like, we beat City.
Yeah. Jax, what do you say, man? 2 cups, 3 days.
Yeah, well, we'll win both matches, I think.
Are you saying that with hope? You see, that's what I'm saying. How do we feel like, honestly?
I think it's very possible that we win both matches. I would prefer to win the FA Cup than to win Europa. But I would prefer to win. I prefer to win the FA Cup over Europa.
But why is that?
But because we won Europa very recently.
Yeah, but that's a European trophy.
It's a European trophy, Jax, bro.
It's a big trophy.
It's a bigger trophy than FA Cup. That's the only reason why I picked Europa League. And it's definitely.
What was last time we won FA Cup?
2016.
2016.
Okay, it's not too long ago. I don't know.
Just a year apart.
But what I was going to say is, I was going to say I prefer the FA Cup, but I think we have a better chance of winning Europa. Because as long as Manchester City are in that competition, the chances of winning that competition is extremely bleak.
Yeah, but we've shown we can beat them, though. So
of course we can beat them. But we can lose to them as well.
I want to win both. I want to win both.
Oh, why? Because we want to only win one, yeah?
But you know what?
What's getting me so angry is that we can win both.
Yes, we can. And we can go out in 3 days. That's Man United.
In the chat, man. Always supporting. For me, it's Europa League. Like I said, it's because of that Champions League exit. You have to win this for me to rate you. Because that, bruv, when we do, obviously we'll do an end of season review in a couple months' time. When we look back, we're gonna think, we had 3 games to get 1 point, and
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. See, it gets me angry myself. We absolutely bottled it. And for me, the only redemption is to see Ollie happy lifting that trophy, because to go out the FA Cup to Leicester.
Can you change that narrative to see the team win the trophy?
No, the team, yes, but for Ollie,
it wasn't just Ollie. It wasn't.
No. For that Champions League exit,
it was a player.
No. But for that Champions League,
he was on the pitch. He was 11 man on the pitch.
No. That Champions League.
It was Fred who made that last time.
Yeah, but he was majority to blame for me. For me, it's him. Because
you're the manager.
You're the manager. Like, I don't even want to go back because it's getting me.
All I'm saying is that narrative of Ole delivers when we play City. Ole went out of the Champions League. I think that narrative already exposes people's mindsets. It's not Ole who won against City. It wasn't Ole who went out. It was Ole and the team and the players and the coaching staff and everybody that's part of Man United.
Yeah, but then you say Ole first. Everyone does it.
No, that's why it's true.
No, but even with every team,
not Jax.
we say Pep needs to win the Champions. No one says City have to win it. They say Pep.
I do. Listen to what you're saying. I don't say Pep needs to win it. I say
Nah,
Manchester City needs to win the Champions League.
Even Klopp, they say Klopp. What's happening today with their team? Everyone says Klopp's is Liverpool, but people say
that's because that conversation is purely on Klopp. It's purely based on Klopp. But when we're talking about the teams, we talk mainly about Manchester City winning. We say Manchester City are not a big club unless Manchester City win the Champions League, or Man United need to win a trophy.
I don't know, man, because I'm thinking of all the other teams. We say Mourinho, we see Arteta. Like the main is the manager. You're the head of the.
That's
club.
you people. That's why I was arguing with people, because the majority of people have that mindset. I'm not one of the majority. I don't know how people say, "Oh, Poch needs to win a trophy with Tottenham." No, Tottenham as a club needs to win a trophy. I just don't understand that this whole new generational mindset that everything's just about the manager. Whatever happened to players taking responsibility? Whatever happened to the 11 men who are actually playing on the pitch? I don't know why that's become less of a thing. I think new age footballers get away with too much.
But I think it's because of the whole new systems and the playing up from the back. That managers are so fixated on that style of play. That's why the eyes are on them, because it's obvious your team can't do it, but you're so play up from the back. So it's like when things go wrong, obviously the players are not but it's you're telling the players to do it. Like the Xhaka thing, if you guys remember when Xhaka did that mistake.
Xhaka and the goalkeeper,
yeah, people blame, but Arteta's telling them to play like that. Like,
no. See,
yeah, I'm telling
but there's
you.
times where they beat the ball though.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. So it's like, how do you then decide that this is Arteta's fault rather than this is Xhaka's fault? Because when it works,
when it works, you give him credit. Like I can't remember.
Okay, but is that the case with Ole? It's the case of Arteta, but when things work, does Ole get credit? No.
That's true. People say
exactly
individual brilliance.
Exactly. So that's why I'm always having to defend Ole, because people are not logical. People's biases just confuses me. But I just wish that people just stop focusing purely on managers. I think it should be looked at holistically: managers, players, systems, everything. You know. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, Ole needs to win this. I think Manchester United as a club need to win stuff.
United Way says you obviously play a diamond as well, but Fred at the base with Pogba, Donny, and Bruno, and then Rashford and Giroud up top. What's your thoughts, guys?
It's those two up front, man. Their movement needs to be better, man.
Yeah, but with Pogba in the team, I'm confident that he will find them, because
I think my only concern is the lack of width. Especially on the right side.
The fullbacks,
and if we play diamond, Luke Shaw, who is on form, has to be would probably go as a centre back, wasn't it? So we then misuse it.
What do you mean? The back is a diamond, not back three.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. When I think of diamond, I was thinking about back three. Okay. Yeah.
We need to take our chances, man.
Yeah, that's the thing for me, man. People say we play dead football. We do, but every game, I know it's not a lot of chances, but we have a couple big chances, and these men are not finishing the dinner. So
we ain't got clinical players up front. I'll be so real. I won't say they're clinical, like Greenwood, but he's not showing it right now.
He's missed a few chances that he should have put away.
Yeah,
guys, I'm gonna have to shoot off because I've got
no problem. Just before you go, your prediction for tomorrow.
Is Zlatan's back?
Yeah, they got a lot of players back, so
yeah,
I'm excited.
You know, football is a strange game. Sometimes having players back makes you play worse on their side. And some of the players that were playing last week were really on form. I would be sad to see them off. I am predicting 2-1 to United tomorrow.
Yeah, 2-1 obviously sends us through. Just a bit nervous, but we'll take it.
We will score, and then we'll score again.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for joining us. Obviously, me and Jesse will take over the reins.
Yeah, I'll be back for the
match reaction tomorrow. Yeah, in a bit.
Bless up, guys. Bless up.
Jesse, what are you saying, man? Obviously, we will get to predictions later. I want to talk about Cavani because that's your boy. Now, him, I don't know what he's doing, because he trained, was it this morning? But he felt a reaction, and now he hasn't traveled. Which I'm thinking, is he buoying us, or is it real, or what's he doing?
I won't say buoying because his mentality is.
But he trained though, like
Maybe he doesn't want to risk it, like risk getting a further injury, and then comes off, and then we ain't able to make more subs on that. So
I don't
maybe
know.
it's what's best for the team, innit?
So what are you saying for striker? Because I've heard the reports about Haaland. I don't know if you've heard about Haaland.
I heard you want 350k, right?
350. What are you saying? Give
I'll
it
do it.
or
I don't give a. Bro, I
swear?
don't care. I'll do it. Like the guy, bro, he deserves it. He's 20 years old, and look what he's
Now
doing.
listen what you're saying though. 350 for a
Yes,
20-year
yes,
old.
because Sanchez was 500k. What did he do, fam?
It's a lot of money, player.
It is. It is. I can't lie, but he's
That
for
is
the future.
huge.
He's here. He's the future. You get me? Like he's gonna be here for 10+ years. He's the future. He deserves it. Well, you think he's gonna come in and get what, like 200k? No, he's gonna demand more, and I don't blame him.
350. I'm just thinking about that's a lot of peas, man.
And
Like,
even then, we need to sell like a couple players, in it. Lingard, the matters. I'll get rid of them
yeah.
for
I
Haaland.
heard the transfer budget is 80 million.
What?
And it will only increase if we sell players. So I don't know, man. This
Wait,
summer
80 million to buy players?
rumors, I'm not sure, but this summer I'm looking forward to obviously with our new technical director and obviously John Murtaugh as the new football director. I want to see like how we're gonna operate in the transfer window because last year was embarrassing. Like I said before, the Sancho thing, they dragged it and dragged it. We didn't have no alternatives. Then we ended up with Van der Beek, which I think was just we didn't really think like Oli. I don't think that's an Oli signing. Cavani was last minute. Tellers, and then who else did we sign? And Diallo. Like it was kind of messy. So for me, Cavani, would you give him the extra year? I think I asked in the last one, or would you just say, you know what, let's just cut our ties, man?
But the guy keeps getting. He can't play.
Injury prone, like we knew this when we signed him.
He keeps getting injured, man. He's not playing. He's not starting week in, week out.
Yeah,
If we, I'll sell him if we can get Haaland in it.
I say he's gonna go Arsenal. No, no
He,
way.
we
Arsenal
need.
can't afford that.
I think we need to do one of them signings, man. We
What
need
a
to
big
do one of them signings that we get the striker before Cavani leaves, man.
yeah,
Like that's what Bayern Munich do all the time.
that's true.
We need to do one of them signings, man.
But I was in my other group chat. They were saying, do we need a killer like that, or do we? Because the chances we
Yes,
create,
yes, killer,
no, but
yes.
the chances we create is not even that much. Like, or do we need more creative Sanchos?
That even makes it more why we need a killer,
Yeah,
because
but I
a
remember
killer
I
will
asked
finish
you before.
those small chances we get every game.
I remember I asked you before, what's more important, the Sancho or the Haaland? Like, I think you said Sancho at first, but now it's like you're saying Haaland. Like, what's more? Like, what do we need more? Right
We
side
need both.
striker. Yeah, yeah, that's true, man.
We need both, and that's why I said it's sad because if we got Sancho last summer,
Yeah,
we all we will need is a striker, and Haaland will be that striker. But this board is, you know what the board is like, man. Um, but we do need a creative player though on the right hand side.
that's
But
true.
at the same time, the reason why Haaland is maybe more important because he's like you're not gonna get a striker like him in time, man.
And let me ask you then, Harry Kane or Haaland? Because yeah, that's a tough question. Like people, Harry Kane, yeah, wait, that is what you call number 9. They're both great strikers, but who you picking? Obviously, we can't get both. Shout out to Chris Tucker, we can't get both. But if you had to pick one, what are you saying? Obviously, Harry Kane, the positives for him, he's been in the league, he's experienced, guaranteed goals. Downside, he does get injured, but he knows the Prem. It will be an easy transition for him. But Haaland worked with Oli before, scores mad goals, albeit in the German league, where he could come and flop. Who knows? But he looks like a world-class talent, man. So what are you saying, Jesse, man? Kane or Haaland? I know you're thinking deep. What are you saying? Harry Class,
Hey,
hey,
the
you
only
the
reason,
expressions. What you saying?
the only reason that I'm thinking about this is pace, innit?
Yeah, but
No, but because Haaland is very, very quick, and he can. The thing with the difference between Haaland and Kane,
yeah,
obviously Kane is he's adding more to his game, like assists. He
yeah.
can
Hold up the ball.
hold up the ball. He can take free kicks. He's a better footballer than Haaland. I'll be real,
Yeah,
but
Haaland's just that.
Haaland is he's first things first. He's much younger. The age is a massive key. He's much younger. He's 20. He's 20. I just turned 19 yesterday. You know,
It's bad, isn't it?
20 years old. What? That's first year uni, fam.
Second year, yeah.
For second, that's the thing, man.
What you say? Give me an answer, man. Give me an answer because I'm even thinking. Wait, shout out to Usman. Usman Talks United. Obviously, guys, I'm on his channel in half an hour, so make sure you guys subscribe to him. Yeah, it's gonna be a sick preview as well. He's saying Kane prem proven. Kane's overall game is next level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Oh man, but as you said, it's the way we play, man.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The way we play, man. Both of them can. You know what? The reason why I say Kane is because Kane he's prem proven and like he's one of them. With certain players, you need a playing style, innit? I think if Haaland comes to United, yeah, he will score goals, but he won't do what he's doing at Dortmund.
He's looking like he's the guy. Like he looks.
Yeah, but that's a massive factor with the way we play because Borussia Dortmund play fast tempo.
Yeah, but with him, and the runs and that Pogba, Bruno, I think it could be mad. Like
yeah, but it's a team. It's a team. Look at the way we're playing from the back. We can't even keep the ball.
The Kane injury thing, it annoys me. He always gets injured in big moments in the season. It's like if he gets injured, then we're back to the Greenwood, Rashford. But Kane, yeah, for me, I think Kane this season, if they don't win anything and they don't get top four, come on, man, you have to leave that Tottenham club because
if I had to pick one, I'll pick Haaland.
You just said Kane though.
No, I didn't.
For you know what, I'm going.
I'll pick Haaland. The reason.
What you saying?
Haaland, man. The reason why I say that is because Haaland's 20 years old. He's 20 years old. Kane ain't gonna be here for. Bro, do you know how old
he's 27? He's 27.
No, he's not. He's 28.
27. Nah, he's not.
He's 28.
Bro, Van Persie when we signed him, what was he?
Yeah, was he here for long term? Was he here for long term?
You won the league.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want
that. You said forget. We don't have time. Don't you want to win the league now, bro?
But I don't want that. Kane is 28. Haaland is 20. Haaland could be here for like 15 years, and we could be doing a lot of success with him as our striker. Kane, it won't be as much.
Well, Kane can play. I think Kane, obviously, he's 27, going to be 28.
I can see then Rooney coming. I can see it.
Nah, but come on, Harry Kane.
Yeah, come on, Wayne Rooney. Come on, yeah.
No, but Wayne Rooney changed up his football, like
can't you see Kane has changed
up? Yeah, but Kane's still a gunman. He's still like how much goals and assists he's got this season. He's still that guy. So for me, I know Haaland's the talk of the town, not flavor of the month, but he's a new, excited young guy. But I think Harry Kane. Remember, I've always said it. If Fergie was still in charge, I think Harry Kane comes to United straight away because Tottenham, he's been there so long. He's proven himself. He scored so many goals. He doesn't owe them anything. Like all that loyalty, one club thing, forget that, man. For me, I can see Kane in the United shirt. Obviously, we always go for the best English talent. Well, in years gone by, Haaland, I don't know if he'll come. Obviously, his dad played for Leeds, City as well. Where he mashed up his leg. I don't think. Obviously, but Haaland's played with Oli as well, though. So it's like,
forget that, man.
If both are available, that's a tough question. You know,
the only reason why Kane will be more likely to come because he'll cost less.
Will he? Kane,
yeah,
from Tottenham, bro. Yeah. I don't think he'll cost less.
Haaland, are you not deep in how old he is, bruv?
Yeah, but Harry Kane, Tottenham. Bro.
Yeah, listen. Look what we done with Dortmund last summer. Remember that we were saying we're gonna do it. Then we're not. Then Dortmund probably thinking this Man United are taking the piss, bro. So they'll think, now you want our best striker. They're gonna bump it even more. And it's not even just that. Look at what he's doing right now as well. Yeah, Haaland will cost more.
The thing again, I know people get upset. The agent. Is again Mino Raiola. That's a huge.
He's done us good deals. I can't lie.
Yeah, but he's always chatting crap about the club. People cussed Pogba like, his agent's chatting too much. But then now we want Haaland. That's another player that Mino Raiola represents. So it's like, what do you want? Like, sometimes you might have to just not take the L, but just do it. Like, but for me, Kane, man, like Harry Kane, bro, like guaranteed goals in the Prem. Haaland, I know he's doing his thing in the Champions League and whatnot, but it's still he's still young. Like he could come, it could take him a bit of time. You know, I think when I look back at German players in the Bundesliga coming to the Prem, they don't really bang like that. Like you're looking at right now this season, you got Werner, Havertz, Kagawa came, Mkhitaryan came from there. Like I'm thinking, who else? It's tough, man. But yeah, you're going Haaland, I'm going Harry Kane, man. I think that'll make me very happy. Very, very happy.
I'm changing Harry Kane.
So what are you saying? Kane or Haaland?
Harry Kane.
Okay. Shout out to Newmar Udin. He says, is the match in 1.5? No, the match is tomorrow, bro. Obviously, we're doing the preview today in preparation for tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, 8 o'clock kickoff, UK time on BT Sport if you have it, or other streaming, you know, you do your thing in it. But Harry says, how much will United buy Harry Kane? He's probably like 150, innit?
That's what I'm saying. Kane, Haaland will be like 200 mil.
Damn. That's like peace. Hey, that is peace, fam. When is 8? Tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. kickoff. Tomorrow, Thursday nights, Europa League, you know, the best European competition in the country, not in the country, in Europe. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Looks like we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. Big game tomorrow. Like we said, make or break week. We've got AC Milan away. Then we've got Leicester away in the FA Cup on Sunday. Can Oli and the boys get through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup and obviously the quarterfinals of the Europa? It's a big game, man. With Zlatan returning, Pogba returning, it's due to be a good match, man. I'm excited to see if this team are really, like just you said, the mentality. I want to see it. Tomorrow, I want to see a quick start on the front foot, attacking them. Don't sit back and think, it's 1-1. Let's just wait till the second half and, you know, nick a goal and whatnot. The boys have to perform, man. So, yeah, what was your score prediction?
Oh, man, I don't even know, man.
But why are you struggling, fam? This is a big game, isn't it? Obviously, playing at the San Siro, we got an okay record there. I remember Rooney scoring a couple in that stadium in the past. But yeah, man, no fans away. How you feeling, man? Shout out to Big Run in the comments. Good evening, gents.
2-1.
2-1 United. But no clean sheet. We've kept a couple clean sheets recently, you know. Shout out to Maguire.
2-1 or 2-0.
You have to big up Maguire, man. People give him a lot of stick, but the last couple games, he's showing that, yeah.
No, 2-0. 2-0.
No. For me, I'm going 1-0 United. I think it's going to be another cagey game, man. Like, we're not scoring a lot. We're keeping clean sheets. Big One says, come on, you Reds, we're winning 3 or 4 now. I'm 3 or 4-0. Oh, boy. I'm feeling confident, or maybe it's the Bradley talk. Shout out to Harry, he says 3-0. For me, I'm going 1-0, man. I think it's going to be tight game. It's going to be nervy. Guys, strap in, man. It's going to be a nervy game. If they score, like Jack said earlier, it doesn't really change anything. We need to score out there. Like, we need to get a goal. Then, obviously, if it stays 1-1, it takes extra time and whatnot. Penalties if we have to. But, yeah, man, I'm going 1-0. Backing the boys to keep a clean sheet. For me, my team, I think it's the same as you lots. So let me just run that through. Yeah, for me, I'm putting De Gea back in goal, man. Like, we cost De Gea before his mistakes. Henderson made a mistake, so for me, you get dropped, man. And then obviously you can come in for Sunday's game against Leicester. So for me, De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, Luke Shaw. I'm going Fred, Pogba, and Bruno. I know I've been on Fred's case, but I think we're going to need that energy as well. We're not. I don't think we're going to dominate possession like that because AC Milan do have their players back. And the last game, even without them, they're busting us off the park. So we're going to need a mixture of energy and ball possession. So for me, Fred, Pogba, and Bruno on the 10. On the left, obviously Rashford, up top Greenwood, and on the right Daniel James. Big One says, think an early goal could be key. If we get one, we can pick them off like Real Sociedad in the first. Yeah, that would be lovely. Imagine first 5 minutes, Bruno penalty. Oh, mate. Yeah, I think if you get the first goal, like you said, Big One, I think we can put them to the sword, man. And then maybe the game's not as nervy as we think it will be. But yeah, man, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said before, tomorrow, straight after the game, we'll be live for your instant match reaction. Hopefully, we have progress to the next round, because if we don't, I'm telling you, the rant, obviously, we'll see how the game pans out. But like I said before, he needs to win the Europa League to redeem himself of exit in the Champions League. But yeah, man, make sure you subscribe if you're new, like the video, put on your notification bell so you know we go live tomorrow. And yeah, come join us, man. It should be good. I'm confident we can get the win. And yeah, man, see you tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next one.